Watch me wrestle with a rutabaga as I show you how I clean and cut them to make rutabaga French fries. This was an unusually large rutabaga, so don't let my struggles scare you off from doing this on your own because it won't happen this way. Just take your time and follow your knife carefully around the sides of the rutabaga just to take that bit of skin and the waxy paraffin coating off the root vegetable. Right about now is when I'll start talking as I was cutting the rutabaga. My struggles will start shortly. Rutabagas have a weird waxy coating on them. I'm not quite sure why. What is that protecting them from? It's actually a big pain in the butt to trim a rutabaga, but they are worth it. I'm relatively new to the rutabaga eating family, but since we've had them, my husband's been eating low carb, and I would have never thought he'd go to the store and bring home rutabagas, but they make a good substitute for a French fry. Who knew? I mean, they don't taste like a potato, but they are a root vegetable, and the texture is somewhat like a French fry after they get cooked up. I roast them in the oven, so anyways, that's what I'm doing today. But as I said, trimming them is a pain in the butt. Just work your knife around as best you can, trying to get off all that waxy coated skin. After you get one side, turn it around and do the other. This one appears to be kind of like melon color up top here. That's different from what I know of rutabaga so far. Interesting. Not doing this so good. But that's because I'm filming it naturally. Okay, just about there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Most everything is gone now. Get rid of the peels into my garbage. And there you have that lovely wax. Again, I'm not quite sure why. I should look that up. Or if you know, let me know in the comments. Why do rutabagas have a weird waxy coating on them? Anyways, okay, so now I will cut them into fry shapes. Maybe. Holy moly, this one's really firm. Okay, and be careful with this because, yeah, they're a little tricky. They're very, very firm. Here's a good solution. I do this with squash, summer squash, hard squash. Get your knife in there and then go, whoa, that did not work. Bang it on the counter. Typically, the force of the knife banging the vegetable on the counter will go right through it. But not so much today. Why? Because I'm filming. Okay, so be careful with this. Ow, it's killing my hand. Okay, carefully get the knife out of your back. And go like, stab it instead with the tip. And then work it down. It still didn't work the greatest, but we're getting there. Holy cow. This is the toughest rutabaga in the world. I heard it. Oh, it gave way. Okay, there's the inside. Holy moly. Okay. From there, I'll cut it into slices. Gosh. This is unbelievably hard. So be careful if you're trying this at home, if you're doing this at home, as I am. Just take your time. Probably don't have your camera on. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so there we go. And then from there, I cut them into fry sizes. Okay, so there's a Rutabaga Fries. I'll continue on with the rest of the Rutabaga, and I'll do this exact same thing to this other side. Get the recipe for Rutabaga French fries on my blog, Kudos Kitchen by Renee.com.